Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Skedaddle Podcast. These are your hosts, John and
Chris.
Yeah, welcome back. I know it's been some time, right? Well, not.
It's been some time.
Yeah, it's been like a few weeks, probably.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do like a midpoint check thing, which right now is not really.
It is exactly like
I
yesterday.
mean, it's July, right?
Yesterday was the exact midpoint of the year.
Oh, the 30th?
First, so June 30th night is the midpoint of the year.
First 12 months.
Yes, John.
Uh-huh.
So 6 months was finished.
Yeah.
So now.
Oh, I thought that was the starting point. Like the June 1st is the midpoint start.
There are 12 months in a year.
That's
so
true. Like you don't start immediately. Yeah.
Right. 6 months done. Now 6 months left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is the midpoint.
Yeah, so we're doing the midpoint perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We would have been better if we did it like right before it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's so ironic that we're gonna talk about all the things we wanted to do this year, and the one thing is being on time and keeping up with this. But okay.
Let me see.
So yeah, if you guys, as you guys remember,
Mm-hmm.
one episode that we did in the beginning of the year was going over all the kind of the concept of making a resolution and kind of setting up goals and appreciating the things we accomplished. So we thought like, let's just have a. If you are hearing random noises, John is repositioning the
My
microphone that we just got. So because we got feedback from you guys that our voice is not really
Balance.
yeah. So we got one of these influencer microphones that
you clip on your body and you know.
That's why you're receiving this such high quality sound right now. So yeah, we thought about like, let's talk about it and see how have we been doing. Yes.
Yeah, recap of our New Year's resolutions.
So today I listened to our episode, as we are the only people who listen to it apparently, to kind of remind myself what we talked about, and it was humbling and embarrassing, but yeah. So and one thing I noticed that I went on for like half of the episode just monologuing. So I want you to talk this time and start talking this time.
Because that's what I was thinking. You had a very like, I don't know.
Yes.
Structured thing that you did, right?
Yes.
So I was curious to see, did that drop off immediately?
Immediately.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay. So so it stayed with in my mind, which I think that's one thing. It's better than it wasn't, right? So so I'm still very happy I did it, and I wouldn't take it back that I said that was very useful and all, because I think the whole concept stayed in my mind. The one major thing are the themes that stayed in my mind, that whole self-governance and the enchanting.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like it had an impact on my decisions and my approach on things, and I've been enchanting as hell. Oh no, but no, yeah. Like I feel more comfortable in my skin, and I feel more receptive of my effect on people when I see when people. They're like, when I catch people like adoring me, or like they're like, damn, I receive it with much more kindness to myself. Like I feel like, okay, yeah, that's a good thing. While before maybe I was kind of brushing it off. I'm like, no, I'm just that, no way, right? And that's one thing. And also the self-governance, like it's been in my mind that I really, if there are certain things I want to accomplish, I really need to, what is this new language people use? Lock in.
I need to lock in, yeah.
I need to lock in certain aspects, and I have not been able to lock in really, but I have been, again, another thing that stuck with me was that fallout plans and kind of like not using the planning to as more of another punishment. So I have been kind to myself, just like, okay, I do want to, and I did try this, but also life has been going on, and then just it hasn't caused that negative loop as much.
Okay.
as much.
That's right.
Other than that, listening to that episode, I have not. So I haven't even fucking pinned the little that. Something I talked about was that kind of daily non-negotiable shit. I haven't even pinned it on the wall as I wanted to, like that far. Like
Okay. Oh yeah.
I wanted
that's
to.
what you said you wanted to do?
I printed it and everything, and it was sat on my vanity for longest time. I didn't even put it on. That just says the amount of things on my mind. But I don't even know. As right now, I don't even know what's written on it. If I think about it. And another thing I wanted to say about that whole concept was the burnout. Something else I talked about was that burnout, again, for being kind and all. I feel like was this past 6 months I've been constantly walking on the very sharp edge of falling into burnout because life. I did not anticipate this year. I mean, while even in the beginning we said, oh, it's going to be a busy year and all, which we're fucking right. But I did not anticipate that the work and emotional and life and family gets so much as it did. So I am at peace with myself. I don't feel I wasted time or I was like slacking or anything. I wish there were things different, that I were able to do some of the things that I said I want to do, but I'm okay that I haven't. So that's.
But you see, like you're learning more about yourself, or like it's the same.
What do you mean by
like,
learning more about myself?
I don't know, like because when you come up with all these plans, like whenever they come, like, oh, like this is what I.
Oh no, I'm still the same. Like I still feel like so. As matter of fact, the same person that I care about so much about this whole resolution and efficiency and all. So I've been thinking about, oh my God, July 1st is happening. It's middle, so it's okay now. I can treat this as another kind of starting thing. And one thing that I just did actually today was taking the actual action toward the thing I was thinking about. So I've been thinking about bunching up my research time for this rotation and not taking more research time, but just bunching them. And it was such a mind fuck to sit down and really think about it, to like, what is the perfect scenario, considering all the travel and all the things and the scanners and everything. And I did that. It took an hour like of disturbed time to figure it out. I did that and I talked to the coordinator, got all these things, and that's the email I was sending today. So that's good. I feel like I still thrive in discipline and structure and planning, and apparently life drags me away from the plan, but just still having some foundation helps me to be at least 20% efficient than before having it at all. And I have some lock-in plans in my head that I haven't laid them out yet, but it is one of my things for this weekend to sit down and kind of carve out those plans a little bit more. I'm gonna do the same shit. Not as strict. Absolutely not as strict as possible as it was before. As ChatGPT was keep telling me, yeah, that's too much. That's not attainable. Okay, and I keep negotiating with that. No, I can do it. No, I was not able to, and I don't think I am. So yes, that's speaking of learning. I did learn that, but it's still, I think, comparing to 1 in 100 person you just pull out, I still like to have that detailed plan.
Yeah, no, not. I was talking about that, but just like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes we get so stuck in like, no, this is how we need to be, and then, it's like, well,
No, it's
maybe
just
I
more
could
like
just.
a guide. To me, like it's like more like a flashlight than more like a rigid thing. And maybe at some point in my life, I thought it is a rigid thing, but life has taught me that it is not, because it's nothing but then constantly disappointing myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I have learned, like, even the simplest thing that you plan, oh, I'm gonna go bed at 10, it just never happens to me. Like, always something adds up. I'm like, oh no, I done this, yeah. But there's no one trying to, like, oh, I'm hoping to go to bed. That at least makes it maybe the deviation from like 2 hour to like an hour of deviation.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think for me, I don't remember what I said. I mean, I never said I had like a strict plan, but the one thing that we both didn't stuck to.
Yeah, which like one of the major things.
It was the running. He's like, yeah, we're gonna run this one.
But when I listened to the episode, actually, it made me feel a little bit better, because that's something I really feel bad about.
But we even said it.
And in the thing, it was like, yes, there's no way. Like, even the people that suggested it, there's no way they're gonna do it. Because, I mean, unless somebody is an athlete, like that they are professionally just working out as part of their job, and so that's their time, I don't think you can really make that happen. It's not about really the endurance or capability of your body. It's about time.
Yeah, that's right. Once you get into the higher months, like
owning a treadmill, I think first of all is important for like making it.
Yeah. Like, you can kind of jump in and make up for some days or whatever. But yeah, I was like, you know what? Like, I don't feel as bad about that, just because we're like, okay, we're gonna try for the beginning, and we did okay the first month, right? But after the first month, we were like, no.
I didn't even bother to make the next month's schedule.
So like, I was like, there's just too much going on. Like, there's like no way.
So yeah, that was definitely the definition of shooting for the, I don't know, stars or something.
Yeah, like shooting yourself on or whatever they say.
Yeah.
Like, like it was very unattainable goal.
Exactly. Like, it was absolutely planned for failure.
Yeah, exactly. But it was doomed to fail from the beginning.
But I think the impact it did have on both of us was taking the whole like concept of running more seriously. As you have signed up for a freaking half marathon, you did sign up. Like,
yeah, I did
you
sign
talked
up for
about
the half
it
marathon,
there.
yeah.
You did sign up. I have not signed up for a half marathon, but I've been looking into them because the one you sign up is expensive, and I found so many other ones that are.
Well, it's expensive now because of how many months have passed. Right?
No.
Every month it goes up.
No, there is the one that is happening like next weekend. It is cheaper
really?
than this. Yes.
No, I'm saying for that one specifically, it's been increasing every month.
Because first, interesting. Because first I thought that there are so many of those ones that you can do for a cause, but there's not. I did actually go through and looked for that. There's one weekend that I did that, and there are not so many. But then I found all these like organizational, was just that's their job to do this, but they are way more affordable, and they're like $40, and you can do 5K, 10K, half marathon, a full marathon if you want to, and I'm okay with that. If it's that price range, like if it's less, like 50 up to 50, I'm okay with that. And they give you a medal and a t-shirt, which is cute. So I will sign up for a half marathon for this year. I will do it. I'm not gonna be able to, because the one you have is expensive. But
when I paid for it, it was like $75.
Exactly. So I will find one, and I probably ask you to do it too.
I'll do one. We're already doing that 10K after we come back from.
So yeah, we already signed up for 10K. Yeah. We are gonna sign up for 5K for the one we do every year.
Oh yeah, when is that one?
That is in November.
Okay.
Yeah. We will do that one. Hopefully. So I was thinking, so there's one coming up in July, the 5K one that we are in wait list. So I was thinking, what if we just do it? We just go for a run that day.
I want something out of it. I mean, I want my medal.
Yeah, I know. That makes sense.
Because otherwise, I will just go find like a gym that I can just drop in. For CrossFit, because if I had to choose between running and that, and the running is not gonna give me anything, then I will just do the other one. For me.
What if I make you one?
No.
I'll make you medal.
No. And I've run I try to run every weekend at least 2 or 3 miles, right? It's not like I'm not doing anything, but I'm just not doing consistently. I had to hit this many miles a week.
So okay, but yeah, so I found those things, and I think that had that effect on us, that we are taking that more seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm so scared of that 10K. I think that's a long one, specifically how soon it's coming up, and I have not trained at all for anything.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, anything for the last 2 weeks.
I'm not as scared just because I did something like that in Chicago for like the turkey trot.
Oh yeah.
And I was way bigger, and I did it, but it did hurt for like a couple of days. So that's why I'm like, okay, like I can manage, but I am still scared.
Heat, I am so concerned.
Yeah,
I mean, worst case scenario, passing out. I'm okay with that.
They will just pick you up in the little golf cart and
then just give me a medal for effort.
Actually, do you get one? You better, right? You pay for
the race.
I
wanted to. My body shut down. It's not that I just gave up.
I
was not involved in that decision making. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I think that's not bad. Interestingly, another thing is that I don't have my Apple Watch anymore because it stopped working. So I don't know how many steps. I haven't been looking at all that, which I'm sad about it, because it was I thought. First I thought that, it doesn't matter, I'm not like a thing, but it is actually pushes me to see like that ring, if I walk a little bit more, it finishes. I didn't know that has that effect on me. It does, and so that's why I want to get something else. It was making me happy to look, I have stepped this much, because I don't have my phone all the time with me. I don't have podcasts all the time, unfortunately. So that I'm gonna get something. I'm still thinking about the one that I don't want a product placement, so I don't say its name, but I want to know what you're thinking about it. And so that's the running thing. So, but the other shit is the journal we didn't do.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't say we were gonna journal every day, right? But it was gonna be a monthly thing.
Yeah, a monthly thing. So
yeah, we
should do that. Okay, we should do that. Did I give you the notebook? Okay, so we have notebook. And so I actually wrote down the things we said. We said about the places that we go, the workout entries, like, for example, how many weeks we have done, how many sessions I've done, how many runs, or like something like accomplishments. And
it was like a summary, yeah.
Yes, and like experiences, like you mentioned the skiing. And then funny thing, we said jumping out of something.
Yeah, I know, we did say the skydiving, and we did it.
Yes, we were busy jumping out of the plane, guys. That's why we did not make it out. So that's a big bucket list item.
Yeah.
And I think before July ends, John, we need to make sure we write down for the past 6 months. So sit down and like we can even, if you want, we can book something in a weekend or something, go sit in a coffee shop together, write it down, and just get it done. Because I will be sad if that drops off. That's a good habit. Yeah. Books we have read, if you have done
No,
any.
I haven't done any books. No, I did one.
And what else counts?
I think it would mainly just like trips, any kind of accomplishments, and then new experiences.
Oh yeah, maybe like for example the awards. I think it's important to write down that I got this crazy award, John. I'm gonna talk about you, and also I did go to Cape Town.
Yeah, I know. And the thing you said, like I just gave that up. It's not
gonna happen.
And then you did go.
Yeah, that's crazy. I went to a freaking different continent. So yeah, so we should definitely do that. That's if something comes out. Like seriously, we should do that. So what do you want? Do you want to do it on yourself, or do you want me to push and schedule something?
I mean, I was thinking about, because my thing is in my desk right now, so we're just gonna go like start.
Yeah, I don't have anything time right now open in my schedule because as we said, I'm a schedule bitch, calendar bitch.
Yeah, I haven't until like 11:30.
And then you also said so then we talked about different things that we kind of want to do, but it needs money. But there are two things that you mentioned. I want to remind you. One of them was taking your workout to the next level for this year, and you have. You have been very more mindful about what you eat and all the things you do. So I wanted to remind you.
Yeah, so that one I did do. That one is not as but I can tell. I try harder at the gym to use the prescribed weight and things like that, and like, oh no, I don't want to do that workout, so I won't go, whatever. But I do show up.
And I absolutely did the opposite. Like, I really started strong, keeping the number of my sessions. I have the travels and then the mental breakdown. I have not touched. They literally called me yesterday and I did not pick up. I was like, because I think they're worried about if I'm dead or something happened to me at this point. Because before, every time they texted me, I would say like, hey, I'm here in travel. But this time I'm like, I want to tell them like, I'm not in the mental capacity to show up for whatever, even though I know when I go I get much better, but that threshold, like this morning I woke up exactly at 4 and I meant to go, but I just decided not to go because I don't know what's wrong with me. But I really hope I can get myself to go starting next week.
Okay.
I really, really should. I really should. Not for the freaking sessions, for my mental health. Yeah.
For your well-being.
Yeah, so I have not done that. I really hope I can. And another thing you said you want to kind of be more mindful on your wardrobe.
Oh, I did say that?
Yes.
Okay.
You said I have too many polos. I don't have like some like nicer shirts or something. And I want to say that you can do that if you want to. I don't think you have.
No, I don't like wearing the shirts. I want to do it for conferences.
Yeah.
More.
Well, like, I mean,
not for
you don't need to do it for your work, but you said you want to change your wardrobe. Doesn't mean that you want.
And I've been trying to slowly change it, but I mean, I just cannot get rid of clothes, even if they're there for a long time, because they're still nice.
Exactly.
Right. But I did give some away for my mom to take to my cousins in Mexico. So I put like a little suitcase and like, here, these are clothes that I don't wear. And I made sure to just throw them in there and not look at them, right? So that I would just get rid of them.
That's really nice.
But funny enough, I'm going to promote, Fabletics, no.
What?
There's, I don't know, have you seen that brand?
Fabletics? Yeah, I have seen the kind of ads and stuff.
So like, I think last month they had some promotion where like, you become a VIP member, right? And